Oh, we love you. Thanks so much for coming on. How's everyone? How's the fam? Everyone good?
Oh my gosh, 9-year-old?
Yeah, 9 years old.
Come on, spicy.
Yeah. I just saw you posted this photo. You got to do a very cool thing. You got to introduce President Biden at the White House.
Yes,
and
can
you
believe it? They asked me to make I was like, you want me to do a speech? Are you sure?
Yeah, why not? That was great, but you brought Rocco with you.
I
and you
know, I
posted
almost
this.
didn't bring him. I was like, should I bring him? Should I, not
Look
bring
how
him?
cute. Oh my gosh, he's
Yeah.
adorable.
Took him out of school.
In the Rose Garden, yeah.
He was like practicing his handshake,
How
shining his shoes.
Oh no, he's
So
too cute. How was the president with Rockwell?
He was so sweet, and you know what? They gave him like a care package, and I don't know if you know, President Biden has like snacks.
No.
Right around the corner from the Oval Office.
Really?
Yeah, and the man loves cookies.
Really?
Yeah. Oatmeal raisin and chocolate chip, and it has like the presidential seal on each of them.
On the cookies?
Yeah, so he
and
got
Rockwell
those.
got that?
Yes, and like Hershey's Kisses. It was so cute.
He's the most popular kid in school the next day. He's
He
like,
brought all this stuff back in, and he's like, nobody can have the cookies.
yeah.
Look at the presidential
Yeah.
seal, and then they also gave him a little like they have a cat named Willow, and Willow they made him into a little puzzle. So you can put the puzzle together. It's so cute.
They're
They really
thoughtful,
are thoughtful,
right?
yeah.
Gosh, I love this kid. I held him when he was a baby.
I know. The kids used to play under the stairwell.
Yes,
Remember?
of course.
They
I
were
love
like, they fit under the
9
stairwell.
years old already. Oh my gosh. Oh, I also want to tell you, you did a great job. You did a cameo in a sketch with Martin Short on Saturday Night Live. It got cut for time, but SNL put it on YouTube. It's super funny. It's a retelling of Dr. Seuss's How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
/ Ran Kill Bill. Yeah, a little bit of
It gets very violent, yes. Martin Short is the Grinch. He ends up killing almost all the Who's in Whoville.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you play Cindy Lou Who's sister.
Lucy Lou Who.
Yeah.
Original.
Yeah, it was great. I want to show a little bit of the sketch. Let's take a look at Lucy Lou.
Cindy Lou Who may be small and sweet, but not my sister, Lucy Lou Who.
Lucy, sweetie, it was a simple accident.
I better carve some Grinch instead.
Please, it's Christmas.
And to all a good night.
Come on, that's so funny.
Classic.
How'd they get you to do that?
They just called me the day before, which is better. I think I'm better with impromptu.
You don't want to
And they're like, you
overthink
want to
it?
do this? And I was like, this sounds kind of interesting. And they just figured it out. I got some childcare and it was in.
Yeah, someone to watch
They
Rocket.
shot it in like 3 hours.
Yeah, well, it was because like you're in the holiday spirit because you're just in the Santa movie with The Rock.
Oh yeah, we did Red One.
Red
which
One
was so
was
much
cool.
fun.
It was
Yeah,
great.
all
Congrats on that, by the way.
mythological creatures. Thank you. It did really well, and it was such a fun project to work on.
Chris
I mean,
Evans.
the idea that Chris Evans, no big deal.
No big deal.
Dwayne Johnson, no
Dwayne
big
Johnson,
deal.
no big deal. Yeah. Is it tough doing stunts around those guys? Or I mean, you know how to do.
You know what? I think, Chris plays somebody who doesn't know how to do anything.
Yeah.
Except gamble. You know what I mean? So he was like pretending that he can't really fight, which made me look good.
Oh, no,
You know what I
but
mean?
yeah, I think you know what you're doing though, man. It was just like riding a bike. Like, yeah,
Well, actually, they told me that I wasn't going to be doing any stunts. And then, I was like, are you sure? Are you positive? Because I can start training now. They're like, no, absolutely nothing.
Oh, great.
Like, maybe you'll, throw a punch at the most.
Yeah.
And then I got to the set, and then they showed me this previs, and it was this huge action scene with, weapons and all these guys coming at me, and I was
You're
like,
on
okay.
wires.
Yeah, I was
You're like,
literally
whoa!
wait a minute, this is not what we discussed.
Yeah, you crushed it, though.
But, yeah, you know what? It was like muscle memory, so I was lucky.
Yeah, you know what? I can't believe this. It's been 25 years since you did the first Charlie's Angels.
Oh, my gosh.
And you. 25 years? That didn't seem right.
It feels like it was yesterday.
Yeah. If they ever wanted to get you and Cameron Diaz and Drew Barrymore back together, would you do it?
I mean, why not? I mean, it'd be so much fun.
Right?
You know what I mean? Just get us all back together and do some action.
Come on.
Flip the hair.
Yeah, I think people would love to see it. All right. Not gonna win. Let's talk about Presents. This is directed and shot by Steven Soderbergh.
I mean,
No,
it's
genius.
such a genius.
So he went around, he shot it as well? Why did
He
he
didn't
want
just, he is so meticulous about what he wants vision-wise, and he's so collaborative. And also, I think that in this particular project, they didn't do coverage, so there was just one camera, which was him. So he's directing it, he's the cinematographer, he's the editor, he's the producer. I mean, he does all of it.
Has anyone done that before? I mean, I'm
I don't-
sure.
I don't think so, because I think even if somebody shot something on an iPhone, it's like, okay, I'm gonna cover you, and then I'm gonna cover me, and I'm gonna show the insert of the phone or something. But he doesn't do any of that. So the audience basically becomes that presence, that spirit in the. Well, the whole setup is that it's a family that moves into a house, and then they realize they're not alone. So there's like this energy in the house.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, yeah.
So, and who do you play?
I play Rebecca, who is the mom, and it's it's a little bit of a dysfunctional family.
Yeah, you
so
think?
it's a tough situation. It's a tough situation.
Yeah. How would you describe it? Is it a horror film or?
I think that they're putting it in the horror genre, but I found it to be more suspense thriller. Like the tension just
It's good.
kind of getting tighter and tighter as the movie goes on.
Yeah, and it doesn't stop. I want to show a clip. Here's Lucy Liu in Presence. Take a look at this.
Do you want to try a different medication?
Maybe.
What about a different therapist?
Yeah. I just want to fix this.
Sweetie, there is no fixing it. And she can't take us all down with her. Look at you. You're a mess. Time, that's the only thing that'll help.
Have you ever noticed that your advice always corresponds exactly with us not having to do anything at all?
At all. At all. Got it.
Come on, that is brilliant. So fun. Lucy Liu, everybody. Presence opens in theaters this Friday. Lucy and I are doing something fun after the break. Stick around, everybody. Come on back.